Welcome to the audio show. So we're at a point where there's a lot of madness going on in the story. If you ask me, basically, it's nuts at this point in time. Shayla is as high as a kite each and every day now, more often than not. Let's get to this.
Just trying to get some fresh air. I just need a break from all this pollen.
Don't you think being inside would help you get away from the pollen?
It's interesting because she blames the pollen so much. In other words, it's so much of an excuse for her, the idea of the pollen thing for her weed smoking, that now it has kind of become just automatic in her brain. So that's why she's talking about pollen, even though she's on the outside complaining about pollen. Quite intriguing.
No, I'm sorry. I just I have allergies.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I just feel so crazy. Like I didn't even take my allergy medicine today. I hope I can build up immunity. It's not working though.
You okay?
Yeah. Now I probably just need some water. This is what parenting is like when you're overwhelmed or just in life in general.
So, as a businessman, you'd think that being a business person while doing negotiations, one of the things that you're always taught is how to sit down and read other people. And Anton is right here, right now. And I don't know if he's even reading anything that's going on with Shayla at all. I'm wondering if he's even reading into, how she's behaving, how she's reacting, what she's actually doing. The mere fact that her thoughts are all over the place. One minute she's here talking about a lamp, then she's talking about a TV, then she's talking about a stove, then she's talking about Timbuktu. I'm wondering if he's even picking that up. Maybe not, because and Anthony's slow.
Yeah. Okay.
But I know there's just a reason why in life we're overwhelmed. Like there's purpose in that. It's not for no reason. So I'm good though. Kai's good. You checking on Kai? Kai's good. Everybody's doing good. Everybody's good. We're just so you next, Anthony.
He must realize by now that she has two personas. This is a different persona from when she's her normal self. Like, if him not pick this up as a personal, but you know what? Maybe he needs to see this live and direct, because the truth of the matter is Amber has been telling him this. Amber has been telling him that the smoking is getting out of hand, but I don't think him quite grasp it.
You gonna be good.
Thank you.
Yeah. And another thing. So I'm happy when you come over. You come over all the time, but why? Why are you over here so much? I'm glad. I'm happy. I want you to be over here. Kai loves it when you're here. It's good for me. But why?
That's that weed talking. So you know what has happened now? Her frontal lobe of her brain, which is great. By the way, the people who say Shayla can't act, step back a little bit. Because what Shayla is playing is she's playing a person who is basically high and under the influence, to the point that their brains have stopped being able to filter out what they should or shouldn't be saying. So now she's asking questions that are supposed to be hidden, if that makes sense to you. There are certain things that you wouldn't say to certain people, in other words, then. But if you're drunk, you probably would blurt it out. That's what she's playing right now. And I must commend her for playing that. But back to the character, high as a kite.
You never came over as much.
Honestly, Shayla, as crazy as it sounds, but this is my only place of peace. It's like me being in my house doesn't even feel like a home anymore. It feels like a museum, like cold, empty.
Well, it will feel empty and it will feel cold, because at this point in time, Ambra's kind of left it, and she's kind of left it to you, which is kind of what I've been saying to a lot of people. And I see okay. You see, I don't think some of the women them understand, and I know it's tough for you to understand, but I kept saying to you, if Amber were to walk away, leave Anthony, and leave him with the money, I don't think you realize the impact it would have on Anthony, the person. Because every man expects you to want the money. Also, Amber is not desolate. In other words, it's not like she don't have any money at all or anything going on at all. I can understand that with wives who have nothing going on and them really need the money to start over. She does not need this money to start over. Whatever extra money that they're thinking of, she don't really need that. She don't. But I'm just kind of trying to show you the effect that this could have on him, because the money is a superpower. The idea is that if you want the money, I have control over you. That's what Anthony's thinking.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in there, but it doesn't feel the same. And this is the only place where I know that at least I got one person who really cares about me. You know what I'm saying? Shayla. Shayla.
She has zoned off. That's that stare. That means, which is interesting as well. That could mean as well. What this could mean is that the weed has started to bring back whatever diagnosis y'all were talking about before. Either it's bringing it back or it's starting to bring her to that point where now she's starting to lose capability, because if you notice, she's gone. She's basically gone. She gone in some other cloud where she basically almost can't respond at all. So now imagine, and I want to see what he does after all of this, because the truth of the matter is she's not even listening to him. And it hasn't dawned on him yet that this is how Shayla is raising his child. This is what I flag Anthony for all the times. I don't think you realize that, yes, Anthony get flagged. This is why O'Neal don't give him the great father tag. Good enough father that comes over and does his thing, but you can't get the great father tag if you're not able to identify that your baby mother is doing things that is not in the best interest of your child. You can't get the great father tag. You can't get it.
Yes, you can always come over here, Anthony, and you're welcome over here. I'm sometimes it's good for me. It's good for me. I need.
Appreciate you. Sure you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I get tired.
Yeah, I just came by to check on you and Kaz. You sure you're okay?
I'm good.
Ooh.
Well, just sit out here with me for a while. If you don't mind.
No. I don't mind. It's cool.
What I don't like about this is, again, I said it the other day. You cannot be going over your baby mother's house. Just like I'm gonna check Amber, the same thing I check Anthony. You can't be going over your baby mother's house this late in the night. Only certain things happen this late in the night. I get it that you want to go look for your son, but good God, bring him over your house then, or whatever it is. But it kind of late for you to be going over your baby mother's house. Now you're here on the porch. She basically in her, what you call it, nightgown. Kitty basically out, you know. Kitty I get whole heap of breeze, essentially, because that's what she outside breezing out the kitty. Chances are he might be able to see underneath her foot. If you're looking at where he's positioned, it's close. He probably can see the printout. Eh? Anyways, give me a stake. What more do you want from him? Because I want so much and so much from him with this right now. Will he ever figure it out? Give me a take. I'm gonna talk to you soon. Like, share, comment, subscribe.